everything that has breath. Praise the Lord. Woohoo. Alright, guys, si Tito Chuck to. Hi. I love Sapa. Good morning, guys. It's your favorite Tito, Tito Chuck, and today is day 3 of our Sapa adventure, and finally the sun is out. Ang ganda pag may araw. Nakakatuwa. Imagine, yung first 2 days ko dito, puro fog lang nakikita ko dyan. Pero, actually, ang bilis mag-accumulate ng fog kasi on that part, yan, yung nakikita nyo sa horizon nyo, ayan no, nagbi-build up na naman yung fog. So, grabe dito. Enjoy the view while it lasts. Imagine guys, oh. Ang ganda-ganda ng hotel namin nang walang fog, maliwanag, na hindi narilito sa Tito Chuck. So we are doing Fancy Fun today, and hopefully we could squeeze in some time to do the Alpine Coaster. Finally may araw na. Nakakatuwa. And medyo gutom na si Tito Chuck. So kakain muna tayo. It's going to be really exciting today. I might get the ticket directly from Klook. Pero let's see. It's a beautiful day ulit. Finally, sabi ko nga kanina, the sun is out. It's not still sunny, medyo cloudy pa rin. Pero nakikita nyo na, oh. May nakikita na kayong view. Yay! As compared the past few days, wala. Wala at all. Look at this. Oh, diba? So, today we're scheduled to go to Fancy Pan. I don't know if umuulan doon ngayon, pero hopefully may makita tayong view, or puro fog na naman makikita nyo sa vlog. Ang hirap maging YouTuber, pero ginusto ko to, di ba? Alright, so nakabili na ako ng ticket sa Klook. Andito yung price dyan, lalagay ko dito. 2-way na siya, pero from the peak magte-trek kami pababa, and then magra-ride na naman ng tram, and then another train, cable car, then train ulit. So sige, let's see kung anong mawitness natin today, kung papagurin ba tayo. So we're heading to the funicular, or the parang tram nila, I think it's a popular red train going up to Fancy Pan. Okay. So here's the train area now. So we have the for two persons.
Yeah. Happy place.
Okay. Oh, so excited. Here we go. You want to do the last part? Hi guys. So we are inside the train now. And it'll take a few minutes para makaakyat, and then once there, magra-ride naman kami ng cable car. Yun, sobrang taas nun. Sana may makita tayong view kasi kanina sa labas very foggy na eh. Tapos from the cable car, we'll take another tram para papunta naman dun sa peak. And then pagbaba naman from the peak, magta-trek kami, and then the cable car, and then back to this red tram. Really excited. So we're still waiting for a few passengers more. And wala, nakakatuwa lang. Usually hindi ako, well, I always check information online, or I ask the customer service, pero yun yung adventurous side ko eh, na parang kumbaga dinidiscover ko siya once I'm there. Isa tayo guys, na-close na yung mga gates and the door. Wow! Here we go! O di syempre, wala na naman tayo makita. Foggy na naman, nakakainis. Now here sa Muong Hua Station. So this would lead us to the cable car. So let's see. Hindi pa pala ako nag-Tito outfit siya. Kala mo naman may pinagbago, naka-black pa rin naman. Ano ang pinagbago? It's beautiful here, grabe. Kinuha na naman tayo ni Lord sa ulat. Ito na naman po tayo. Alam nyo, itong vlog na to, itong Sapa trip ko, puro ulap na nakikita natin, puro fog. Saan tayo pupunta? Wait. So, paano? Saan pupunta? Yeah, because kasi parang may garden area dito, and then parang garden area to, and then merong way going to the cable car. So this is the rose garden. Na wala namang rose ngayon because probably it's winter, that's why. Arte. Super arte. Ayan, para sa mga walang jowa, Happy Valentine's or Happy Hearts Day daw, oh. Sabi ni Sapa. Ayun! Nakatakot naman dito, mabangin. So let's check yung ano meron dito. Xinxiao. Wow. Ang ganda sana ng view na to kung hindi foggy. Baba tayo.
Picture lang kita dyan, ha?
Takot. Hindi. OA lang ako. As an OA person lang. Buti na lang, nag-gym ako sa Doha. Or else, matitest ang cardio skills ko dito. Puchi, nakakahinga. Cute naman dito. Para may little village. Nakatuwa.
Yung phone mo, yung
Sorry.
The Zai people, populating mostly in Tavan village, Sapa,
Cute.
is incredibly serene and picturesque with its unique half-silt and half-earth houses.
Bago marating yung cable car, parang nasa little village ka, very traditional lang style. Parang farm village. So makikita mo dito yung mga produce nila, may mga corn, may mga gulay, may horse.
The Thai people are known as one of the earliest inhabitants of
Alam mo, buti na wala yung mga yung fog. Medyo lumiwanag na. And I love it. I love Sapa! Don't worry, love ka rin daw niya. Cute naman! Ang cute naman ng garden na to. Guys, ang cute oh. I didn't know na Vietnam is big on gardens. It's really nice. Or it must be their Chinese side ng culture nila. Kami sa station going sa ano yan? Cable car. That's it. So sasakay na kami ng cable car in a bit. Tapos alam mo yun, parang ang dami nilang ina-preserve nila yung culture nila, kaya nakakatuwa. Nakakaingit din in the sense kasi masyado tayong modern na sa Pinoy. And hopefully ma-preserve din natin yung culture natin despite the modern age and technology. Ito yata yung tree. Alam mo yung feeling ko ngayon? Alam mo yung pinagpupunta ka ng Disneyland or Universal Studios? Parang ganun yung feeling. Parang feeling ko nasa amusement park ako. Ganda. Ganun tayo sa mga view na ganito. Kita-kita naman yung novel siya ni Tito Chuck. Thank you. Nice. Alam nyo, napaka-convenient ang Klook. Sana dumating yung point na sasabihin ko rin sa inyo na use my promo code, Tito Chuck, yung ganun. Wala lang. Nakatuwa lang. So we're taking the next car. Hila ka pala niya. So parang yata yung longest triple cable car. Yung ba yun? Parang nasa Guinness Book of World Records siya. Ayan, may parating na isa. So parang tatlo yung cable niya and it's the longest daw. Right? Here. Hi! Wala lang, puro white lang. Ayan guys, so nasa loob na kami ng cable car. Wala na naman po tayong makita, gulong-gulo na naman si Tito Chuck. In fairness, mataas to ah. Grabe. Nasa clouds na naman kami. Puro clouds na naman. Alright guys, so andito na tayo sa taas. Ang haba rin ng cable car ride. Nakakatakot kasi ang taas. Tapos merong area doon na nawala yung ulap kanina. And then nakita namin yung mountain, sobrang green, sobrang taas nga, nakakapraning. Tapos, so we're here na sa base nung cable car. Kakain muna tayo ng hotdog. Dahil magte-take na naman tayo ng tram papunta dun sa peak. We need the energy. We need to be hydrated. Kasi medyo mataas yun. And then later magte-trek tayo pababa naman. Ay, kain tayo. Also, ang sarap ng hotdog sa Vietnam. Ang sarap pati ng bread. Kakalakal ko dito sa Vietnam. I'm burning so much calories. Lalo na kahapon sa Cat Cat Village. Grabe yun. Ang sarap ng hotdog, parang hotdog ni Tito Chuck. Ay, joke lang. Uy! Ang lamig dito. Parang nasa freezer na naman ako. Imagine nasa loob na to. Pero yung bibig ko umuusok pa rin. Did you see that? So para tayong nag-hotdog mukbang ngayon. I also met a group of people from Cebu. They're so nice. Hindi ko lang sila nakuhanan sa video. Very class. Alright. Guys, si Tito Chuck. Sobrang lamig po dito sa freezer ngayon. Pakiramdam ko po talaga isa po akong liempo or tilapia sa loob ng lalagyan ng ice cream sa freezer. Sobrang lamig. Ganyan ko kayo ka-love Nagva-vlog ako dito sa freezer. Sa hangin. 0 degrees yata ngayon. Wait lang. Oh, it's 3 degrees. With an average of -10. Wow! Kahit naka full battle gear tayo, we're not even dun sa peak kasi meron pang peak So malamang mas malamig dun. Nakikita nyo ba ako? Sa totoo lang isipon ko tumutulo na talaga Ay. Hi guys. Ayan Oh, may pamais pa dito Look. Para siyang tent nagawa sa mais na dried. Okay, so mamaya aakyat tayo din sa peak. Dahil let's see kung gaano kalamig doon mamaya. Guys, andito tayo sa loob ng isang Buddhist temple. It is so beautiful. We're on top of Fansipan. Alright guys, so andito na tayo sa Gadokuen Station. So aakyat tayo ng Fansipan Summit. So it's the tallest peak sa Indochina. So akyatin natin. Napakanipis ng hangin, grabe. Ang hirap huminga. Ba yan? Di ba nga sabi, bawal sumuko kasi hindi tayo pinalaki ng sex bomb para sumuko. Pero nagtataka ako, paano kaya nagawa tong mga pagoda dito, yung cable car, kasi napakataas niya. Tapos imagine, paano dinala yung mga gamit, yung mga materials to build it. Grabe. So, dito na tayo sa station. Saan bang entrance? Okay. Sige, pasok lang tayo sa loob. We're now on the tallest mountain sa Vietnam, sa Indochina, at 3,143 meters. Grabe. There's the flag of Vietnam doon, oh. Wait. Yun yung flag ng Vietnam, oh. It's super cold, super foggy, super taas. I'm just so glad to be here. Sobrang saya. Kahit numutulo na sipon ko, ang hirap huminga because sobrang nipis ng hangin. And you can't even see my face dahil kailangan kong takpan dahil napakalamig. But I'm really happy. So, sige. Ay. Ayan. Lamig ang hangin. I hope the mic is working and doing its job. Actually, nakakapraning kasi ang taas-taas niya. We were supposed to trek down galing sa peak. Kaya naglalawa na yung ilong ko. Tsaka hirap huminga pababa. Wait lang. Sobrang lamig. Kaya upo muna ako, ah. Okay, one thing's for sure. Mahirapan yung mga tao may cardiovascular issues going up here. Actually, na-announce nga rin nila na if you have cardiovascular issues, you have to pause climbing up every 30 or 60 steps, parang ganun. For your safety rin naman, di ba? And at the same time, sa mga adults, like, so you have to be really ready climbing up. Although meron namang tram, kaya lang syempre ang dami mo pa ring stairs na dadaanan. Sobrang great experience na makapunta dito. It's really beautiful. But you have to be really prepared and ready sa temperature. You have to have solid stamina sa lakaran. Meron ditong pang check ng blood pressure, oh. Kasi syempre hindi naman lahat kayang umakaakyat dun sa peak with if you have like cardiovascular issues and things like that. So it's really good to be safe and check your BP as well. Pababa na kami guys ng Sapa Station. Taas, oh. So I'm back in the hotel. I had a very, very long day. So, nag-shower lang ako really quick. Tapos nakatulog ako. So, pagbaba namin ng Fancy Pan, we just had a quick dinner. Quick dinner lang. And then, coffee. Hindi ko na siya na-vlog kanina. Because parang, alam mo yun, parang pagod na pagod ako today. Ayun, bigla ako nakatulog. Ganun ako kapagod. After all that hiking, all those stairs na inakyat ko kanina, tapos yung lamig, hampas ng hangin, aray ko. Nakatulog si Tito Chuck. If you guys are planning to go to Fancy Pan, I highly recommend it, of course. But of course, kailangan yung you have to be really prepared physically. Get a lot of rest a day prior kasi aakit kayo ng aakyat, yung weather, yung climate, it's physically draining. And then you have to make sure to wear proper clothing kasi malamig siya sa taas. You have to do layering, mag-heat tech kayo. Tapos yung jackets nyo. Meron akong isang maling ginawa kanina. Nag-coffee ako doon kasi may restaurant sa may restaurant doon sa pag-akyat nyo. Nag-coffee ako and then ayun, alam mo yun, nagpalpitate ako kasi yan nga sa coffee, strong. Plus yung hingal. So, I think it's better siguro to avoid na lang siguro any strong coffee before going up the summit. Stay hydrated, mag-water kayo kasi nakakapagod siya. Then, if you need to bring something, just make sure to pack light para hindi rin nakakadagdag sa weight ng body nyo. Tapos, of course, you have to make sure you wear proper shoes, comfortable shoes. Na, of course, mapoprotektahan din kayo sa lamig. Tapos, hindi sasakit dapat yung paa nyo, things like that. Also, check nyo mabuti yung yung weather apps ng phones nyo. Luckily, kasi dapat kahapon dapat ako pupunta ng Fancy Pan, kaya lang medyo late na nung time na yun. That was around 2 p.m. yata. Tapos 2 p.m. tapos parang bitin na siya. So sige, bukas na lang. Sakto, umuulan din kahapon. And then kanina, mas better yung weather. Ay medyo umaro nung morning. And then, luckily, hindi rin siya nag-uulan sa taas ng mountain kanina. So, ayun. So, check nyo yung weather apps. Or yung weather ng araw na yun, na pupunta kayo. But of course, you should still be prepared kasi you'll never know. Baka naman nag-drizzle din on top of the mountain. Basically, you just really have to enjoy yung pag-akyat nyo doon kasi it's really fun. Masaya, although wala ka masyado makita based dun sa punta ko kanina kasi nga cloudy and foggy. But, it was a great experience. And I know na mag-i-enjoy rin kayo. So that wraps up my Sapa adventure. I'm really thankful and really happy to be given the chance to travel and visit this beautiful country. I learned a lot about the culture. I've tried their food, masarap. Napakasaya kong ma-experience ang napakagandang city ng Sapa, Vietnam. And with that, I hope you do like, share, comment, and subscribe to Tito Chuck's Vlog. Share nyo naman sa mga friends and family members nyo para marami na tayo. And just like what I always say, I'll do my best to make you happy. But for now, deserve ko na matulog. And I'll see you in the next vlog. I'll see you in... Bye!